This is Key,
And this is Marisa.
and I'm really happy to introduce you to this routine that Key has designed.
I developed this method in order to give my clients the most effective and efficient workout possible. For many of my clients, time is an issue, so I've developed a routine where in a small amount of time, with seamless transitions, we do as many exercises as we can with minimal rest. And the exercises are designed to mold and sculpt your body, improve your cardiovascular system, decrease your body fat, and strengthen your core.
And no weights.
No weights.
We don't use any weights. We use a secret weapon.
The sculpting band.
Well,
This is
Key's
the
the
only-
secret weapon, but that's not.
The only piece of equipment you'll ever need to sculpt your body.
Yeah.
The sculpting band adds resistance, and the exercises that we use with it are designed specifically to tone and sculpt your legs, your outer hips, your stomach, and your arms, and to strengthen your core.
It gives the routine a lot of focus, too, the band.
It does. You can do it with sneakers or without sneakers. She prefers to do the routine barefoot. Doing it barefoot burns more calories because you have to stabilize your body constantly. It's a circuit training routine, which is a series of exercises done with minimal rest, and it's a really effective way, an efficient way to get a lot of work in a small amount of time.
So listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. The goal is to feel healthy and have more energy and hydrate. Always hydrate. Enjoy. Enjoy. We always start the routine with a light warm-up. So cross your legs, put one hand on the opposite knee, and give a twist, pulling up from your waist and looking over your shoulder. You can take a breath there. And then going to the other side, breathing in. It's always nice to breathe on the twist. And then coming forward, warming up the back of the legs, bending over your legs. Warm up the ankles, give them a little roll. Now stand back up. If you do it without hands, your core gets engaged a little bit. We're gonna be working a lot of that. And then side stretches. Keeping the opposite hip down, I always have to remind myself. And then the other side. And then just for your neck, bringing your ear to your shoulder, and then a little help with the other hand. And then the other side. Give your shoulders a little roll. Now your legs, feet wider than your hips. Twisting to the opposite knee. And then the other side. Oh, that feels good. And then hanging over in the center. And then again, taking the opposite hand to the opposite foot and twist again. Look up over the hand that's facing the air and the other way. Come up.
All right, stand over here.
Okay.
Standing reaches. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna reach forward at 45 degrees. It's just our warm up and flexibility. Stretch, good. And all the way up, 20 times. That's it. Keep your stomach tight. Perfect. We're going for 20. You should feel this in the back of your legs, your
I
glutes,
do.
your lower back.
Yep.
Halfway there, keep going.
Are you counting?
Yeah. I'll count for you. Just to warm up and flexibility. Getting the blood moving, getting your heart rate up.
Yep.
Perfect. Good. Speed and agility. We're going to side step down. So side skip all the way down. Keep your stomach tight. Good. And this is to keep your heart rate up and to burn more calories. You can see your center of gravity is going up and down. Keep your stomach tight. Good. then all the way back down again.
Yeah.
Perfect. Stop there. You just slide this on around both ankles. We're just doing forward knee bends, so 1 foot way in front. Good. 1 foot way back. Keep your arms up, stomach tight. Bend the front knee to 45 degrees and then return. So lean forward and then return. Perfect. That's all. Simple. 20 times on each side. This works right over here. The genio articularis, the muscle right above your knee, and it helps tuck in the fold right above your knee. It works right on your glutes over here too. Keep your stomach tight.
I'm always amazed how this tiny move makes all the difference. What are we up to?
2 more. And then switch legs. Good. Lean forward slightly. Good. Try to keep the area right above your knee really tight. That's it. Good. This is really good if you have to wear shorts and you're worried about the area above your knee. Keep your legs straight. That's it. And stomach tight.
And just this tiny little movement. I mean, I don't bend too much.
Yeah, different from a normal lunge
Yeah.
because it's only 45 degrees. Good. So, and most importantly, make sure you don't bring your knees over your toes.
Yeah, I always try to keep my knee not past my toes.
Perfect. Slide that off. Speed and agility again. This time you're going to take 1 step up, 1 step back. So up, up, back, back. Keep your stomach really tight. Good. That's it. And this is normally an athletic drill. And again, we're doing it to keep your heart rate up, to burn more calories. Back down again. Perfect. Slide on the band again. Single leg knee bends. Some more challenging. You just stand on 1 leg, keep 1 leg up, and just bend your knee as far as you can, 45 degrees. You can keep your arms out. Good.
Keep them out
Perfect.
or in, right?
Tougher when you keep them in. That's it. When you stand on 1 leg, you burn more calories too because you're constantly challenging your center of gravity. Keep your stomach tight, keep your core tight. Good. Halfway there, keep going.
That has to be 15.
Almost there. Perfect. Switch legs. Good. Good form. Remember, stomach tight. And again, this works right over here.
What's the difference between this one and the lunge?
It's more challenging. Standing on 1 leg always makes things more challenging. That's it. We're trying to put you in a controlled, unstable environment.
I've had enough of that in my life.
Almost there.
That's so interesting
Perfect.
to see when my focus shifts, then my balance shifts. I always can tell where my mind is.
Toes in, side stepping. So keep your arms up. We're going to step across the room.
Stomach tight.
Keep your stomach tight. Good. Take your time. Go comfortably. And this works on your outer hips, your gluteus medius, tensor fasciae lata, and also on your inner thigh muscles too.
Don't get fasciolata with me.
Keep going.
This move is so funny, actually. I always feel so silly
Perfect.
doing it, but it
Step
really
in.
works.
So we're going to do a different one. 1 foot
Okay.
forward, 1 foot back. Good. And step behind the other foot slightly. Excellent. And this gets your outer hips also. And also a small band of muscle called the sartorius, which transverses across your thigh and pulls everything in. And again, keep your stomach tight. Arms up, nice and comfortable. Brilliant. This time forward stepping, so rotate and try to walk in a straight line. It'll make it tougher. Keep your legs really stiff. Good. And this gets everything on the front of the legs, your hip flexors. And turn around, come back.
Good job. You're gonna leave that on. Forward reaches. So now you're gonna stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Good. All the way up on your forefeet. Lean down at 45 degrees. Really stretch out the back of the muscles on the back of your leg, your gluteus, your hamstrings. Keep your stomach tight. This tones everything in your glutes, your lower back, and the back of your legs. And stretch. And we're only gonna do 10 reps. You're halfway there. And it's always tougher when you stand barefoot because you have to stabilize your body. You're burning more calories. Almost there.
I always try to stare at a point on the floor. It helps me balance. Oh. Okay.
That's it. You're gonna slide that off. Good job. Alternating forward punches. So stand on one leg. That's it. And this is for our shoulders, the chest, and for the core. This challenges your core because you're constantly balancing your body. That's it. And then switch legs, 10 apiece.
Last balance challenge.
That's it. Really fully extended front. Shoulders, back of your arms, works in your stomach. And really tough because she's standing on her foot as opposed to sneakers and she has to keep balancing her body. Which makes you burn more calories. That's it. Push-ups on the floor.
I always do my push-ups on the knees because I have a shoulder injury that can't bear a lot of weight. So I do them from the knees. But
Bend your elbows.
most people do them as planks.
Bend your elbows to 90 degrees and then back up. And then you want to bend your elbows at an oblique angle, so not too far up, not too far in. And this works in your shoulders, your triceps. Most importantly, keep your stomach really tight, keep your back straight. Perfect. Remember to breathe.
Remember to, oh, I thought you were. I always have to remember to breathe during these.
Good job, that's it. And then we're gonna do a shoulder stability exercise next. Side to side with your arms. So you're gonna get into full plank position. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna place one hand next to the other one, and then return, and then the other way. That's one repetition. We're gonna do 10. That's 2. Keep your body very straight. It's gonna work on your obliques, your shoulders, your arms. Great way to tone the shoulders and arms. And 2 more of the traveling plank. Perfect. Good job. You're gonna flip over. So we're gonna do pullovers. And you're gonna slide the sculpting band around both wrists. What you wanna do is keep your arms fully extended. Good, and maintain tension on that so you can work the outside of your arms. Keep your knees bent, both feet down. Raise your pelvis up right there and hold that position the entire duration. Now move your arms directly above your head and then return, come all the way over. All the way down, perfect. You're gonna do 10 repetitions. Remember, keep your stomach really tight.
Okay, stomach tight and yes. And I'm pushing in to the floor with my feet to keep my pelvis up.
You are.
Okay.
You want to keep your glutes activated the entire time, so really tight and stomach really tight. Great exercise for the back of your arms. Almost there.
I can smell the back of my arms working.
Now we're gonna make it tougher. You're gonna raise one leg in the air
Okay.
and continue. Then you're gonna do 5 repetitions apiece.
And keep doing this?
Yeah, so raise one leg up. And this is tougher because you can tell you're challenging your core. Keep a nice, straight, long line. Perfect.
That's 5.
And then switch legs.
Thank you.
And work the other side too. Good. Really fully extend and pull over.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Perfect. Good job. We're going to stay on the floor.
Down.
Then
Yeah.
you're going to slide the sculpting band around both ankles. And we're going to be doing crunches. And most importantly, you want to keep a space between your ankles, so maintain tension on the band.
Okay.
That's good. Legs fully extended to make it tougher. You're going to support your head. We're going to do 50 crunches. So bring your shoulder blades off the floor. Good. And I'm going to count for you, all right?
Yes, don't cheat. Yeah.
Keep your stomach tight.
It always helps me when I touch. It physically, it sends a message from my brain to tuck in. Do my feet look funny?
You're almost halfway there. Keep going.
Does it matter if I'm pointing or flexing?
It's tougher if you point away.
It's tougher if you point.
Yeah. And just try to keep tension between your ankles.
I like it when the energy is going up, out through my legs, so I do kind of like a half
This is a better way to work your abs because
flex.
you don't use your legs to work your abs. So the entire focus is on your midsection.
Yeah.
Most importantly, try to keep a space between your ankles. Good. Almost there. And then we're going to make it tougher.
Yeah.
You're going to stagger your legs. So keep one leg up, one leg back. Maintain tension again. 25 apiece.
The band helps me really so much more than without just doing regular as opposed to doing regular crunches. Yeah. It really just helps the form and it helps me feel it here.
Most importantly, try to keep your chin up. Good.
Keep your chin up.
Great way to really flatten out your stomach. Keep going.
I always have to remind myself, like halfway through, to keep my legs straight because they naturally want to bend to make it a little easier.
That's it. You switch legs. 25 again.
But the whole routine is 20 minutes, so keep breathing and stay with it.
Got it. Keep
And don't
going.
try to, whenever I try to just muscle through, it always feels crunchy in certain spots. I just don't want to just push through and aggressively get through it, but to really breathe with it and be in it.
Keep going. Keep your stomach tight.
Yes.
You got it. Perfect. That's it. Rest there for a second. You're going to leave the band on. Leg raises.
Okay, I like to put a little, help my back out a little bit. It's a little roll. Okay.
So keep tension
all
on the
yours.
band. Perfect. Keep your legs fully extended. Drop them straight down to the floor. Keep
Yeah.
your stomach really tight. Now raise up and raise your hips up at the very end and then return.
I keep my hands underneath for extra protection of my back.
You're going to do 20 of these. And this is for your lower abs.
You don't mind if I close my eyes during this part, do you?
Remember, keep your stomach as tight as you can, especially on the way down, because that's when your back arches.
I know, I always count slowly. Like, I always count on the down, because otherwise I tend to like rush through it like, that's 5, but I like to go up and then say, 5. So I remind myself to go slowly.
Almost there. Remember, stomach tight, especially on the way down.
Yes.
Lower abs, hip flexors. Toes pointed away. Maintain tension on the sculpting band. Good, a couple more. Keep going. This time, you're going to rotate at the very end.
Yeah.
So leg raises with a rotation.
Okay.
Perfect. And try to maintain tension on the sculpting band. Good. Lift and turn.
Always tightening the stomach because it really protects the back as well. And you get all the benefits that way.
And this works in your internal oblique, your hip flexors. Keep going. You got this. And we're only going to do 10 apiece. So you're almost there.
Notice me speeding up. Ah.
Remember, stomach tight, especially on the way down. Let's do a couple more on each side. Perfect. That's it. Okay. You just slide the band off. You're going to flip over into plank position again, and we're going to do knee tucks for your lower abs. Good. Now just pull one knee in into your chest, and fully extend straight out. Good. And then return again. 10 times. You got it.
Are my hands the right?
Hands are perfect.
Width?
Keep your hands
Right under my
chest,
shoulders?
shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Keep your body really straight, your stomach tight. This is great for your lower abs and also for your glutes. We're only going to do 10 apiece. Just past the halfway point. Keep going. Ten again. Keep your stomach really tight. Really fully extend your legs. Straight back. And then now you're going to do it again, but this time you're going to rotate your leg underneath. So this one is tougher. Put your knee in and turn, perfect. And fully extend, good. And then alternate. And this gets the external oblique and your hip flexors again. It's good pace. That's it. Good job. Okay, we're gonna stand up. We're finishing with the rotations. So you're gonna slide on the sculpting band around both ankles again. Right there, right above your ankles is good. And keep your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed in. So you have tension on that, perfect. Extend both arms up in front of your body.
Okay.
In front, good. We're gonna rotate 180 degrees, so half a circle. Keep your hips tight, stomach tight, hips forward, good. And a little more than that, right there, and then continuously.
Oh, so really like
Right there is
the
good,
corner.
perfect. Half a circle, 180 degrees.
And is it okay? My back elbow bends, but should I just keep them both straight?
Yeah, try to control it, don't hyperextend, don't go too far. And again, you're going quickly but comfortably. And most importantly, keep your stomach tight. We're gonna go
And I'm
20.
turning from my waist. I'm keeping
Yes,
my
you are. You're turning from your hips and your
forward.
waist. Good.
And just turning from my waist.
And this is for your obliques. It's for your external, internal obliques. It's a great way to really taper in your waist. Almost halfway there. It's a long set. Okay, halfway there. Keep going. Good, rotating. And this is the most important movement because all the muscles in the body are oriented at an oblique pattern. So rotating is the best way to work the joints and the muscles.
Yeah, you're always telling me that rotation is really important for the body.
Almost there. Stomach tight. You have 2 more. That's it.
Strong finish.
Good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. My routine is 3 times in a row of that, but you can start with once.
Every day, 6 days in a row.
Every day, 6 days in a row.
Or you can do it 3 times in a row, twice a week.
As you wish. Thanks.
Single leg reaches. So stand on one leg and reach down at 45 degrees and stretch. Perfect. And then just stand up. Remember to try to keep your legs straight. That's good. And your stomach tight. And this is for the back of your legs, your glutes, and your lower back.
Yeah, I feel it there, right back here.
And because you're standing on one leg, it's challenging your core and you're burning more calories. And stretch. Two more. Last one. Good job. Switch legs. 10 again.
I always pick a point to look at. It helps. With the balance, staying focused on one point.
Your stomach tight. Stretch. A couple more.
I'm angling out, not right down, right?
Right. You want to angle out at about 45 degrees
Okay.
and just go as far as you can and get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Then come all the way up. Stretch. Perfect. Keep your stomach tight. You're almost there. A couple more. And last one. Good. Inverted hamstring stretch. So now we're going to do an isometric exercise. You're going to stand on one leg and then lean forward and fully extend
How
the back
far?
leg. Right about there is good.
Okay.
Now extend the back leg as far as you can and bring your arms out and open up your chest and hold the position for 10 seconds. Keep your leg tight, your stomach tight. This is great for core stability. And then switch legs. Good job.
Okay.
And stretch. Good. And a little bit further out. And hold this position. Keep your leg tight, your stomach tight. Good. You're almost there. You got this. Great for your core. Good form. Okay. Leg cradle. Now you're going to bring one knee up to your chest. You're going to hold that position.
Okay.
Perfect. You should feel a nice stretch in your glutes. Good. 10 seconds again.
I always have to remember to pull that stomach in.
Okay, switch legs. Good.
To activate it, I should say.
Keep your legs straight, your stomach tight. This is challenging your core because you're standing on one leg. You got this. That's it.
High key.
Speed and agility.
Okay.
Right little step going forward. So this time you're going to skip both arms up in a zigzag pattern going forward all the way down. 2 steps that way, 2 steps this way. Perfect. Okay, turn around. Keep your stomach tight. Okay, back down again. That's good. Turn around. That's it. Good. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This one, you're just going to bend the front knee only. So put all the pressure on your front knee and then return. Keep your back leg straight. Perfect. Stomach tight. Both arms up. Good.
It's just, this one always amazes me because it's just this tiny, the tiniest little movement.
It is.
That makes the difference.
And we're going to do 20 repetitions. It works on a small muscle right over here. the genua articularis, and the vastus medialis, and also in part of the glutes. You're going to keep your stomach tight right here.
And that back knee is straight, right?
That's it. Keep the back leg fully extended so that you can put all the pressure on the front leg.
But my heel is up in the back.
You can keep your heel up, yes. Keep the back leg straight, only bend the front knee.
Okay.
Remember not to bring your knee above your toes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Like I wouldn't over-articulate it. It's just that tiniest, tiniest little...
And not too fast, not too slow. That
Right.
tempo is good.
And the back heel is up.
Perfect. Switch legs, 20 on the other leg. Lean forward, then return. Not too far over. Keep your back leg straight. Good.
And also, you've told me before to do it with purpose. That always helps me.
Right. Do it
Okay.
deliberately. Deliberate
Deliberately.
movement. Move your upper body with your legs. That's it. Stomach tight. Good job. Doing good. Halfway there. Great exercise to tighten up the area right above the knee. Good job. That's it. Speed and agility. Lateral step going backwards. This time you're going to turn around, face this way, and you're going to skip backwards. And just make sure you don't have anything in the way in the back. I'll tell you.
Okay. Looks clear.
Your arms up. That's it. Perfect. Turn around. That's it. 2 steps each way. That's good. Turn around again. Good. Turn around again. Great way to keep your heart rate up. Burn more calories. That's good. Single leg knee bends. So one leg up. We're going to do 20 of these, all right? So bend your knees as far as you can, then come back up. Good. 20 times. That's it. Stomach tight. And again, this works in the area right above your knee. Halfway there. Keep going. You got it.
You talk a lot about that place above the knee.
Yeah, really important because if you don't exercise the muscle right underneath the knee capsule, you're going to get that little flap right above the knee when you're wearing shorts. That's good. Switch legs.
Yeah.
Works right above here. And it works under genua articularis, which is right above here, and the vastus medialis, which is over here. So it straightens out the leg and it pulls in the area. It's great for your glutes also. You want to keep your stomach tight. Movements are always tougher doing in the standing position and on one leg because you're challenging your core, so you're burning more calories. Halfway there. Keep going.
And it's not like a real full bend. It's just this small, it's like this much movement.
It is, because if you go beyond this point, you end up using different muscles in your quads. So we're just focusing on the area right above your knee.
I know what you mean. When it moves into this area, it doesn't feel right, and I could feel it right up here.
Perfect. That's it.
It's not quite burning, it's just activated.
Leg curls. So you're going to be in plank position. And you're going to be in push-up position, but we're not going to do a push-up. You're going to lift one leg straight up and bring your heel to your glutes and then return. 10 times, same leg. Perfect. Straight line, stomach tight.
And breathe.
Really extend out. Feel a nice stretch on the back of your hamstring. Good. And this is great for the area right behind your leg. And again, it's challenging your core. That's it. And switch. 10 again.
10, right?
Yeah, that's it. You got this. Really tough on your shoulders, but you can do this. Almost there. Keep your stomach tight.
Okay.
It gets right over here. That's it.
Yep.
And then we're gonna stay down, so you're gonna lie down on the floor. So turn over on your back. And for this one, you're going to keep your knees bent, both feet on the floor.
Okay. Get myself a little stretch. Okay. Yeah.
Arms down to your sides. And you're just going to raise your pelvis all the way up in the air, then all the way down. All the way back down. Perfect. All the way up again. Good. And try to keep your glutes tight the entire time. You're going to do 10 repetitions. That's it.
And when I come
that's a
up,
good
am I
pace.
staying
You're
on
going to keep a straight line.
a straight plane? Okay. So not over, like,
Yeah.
not letting it get up into my
Perfect.
chest and shoulders.
Come up. That's good.
And all the way down. But not really, just touching it. Not resting
Yeah,
for a
don't rest
second
it.
when I
You
go
want to keep the
down.
movement continuous. And now we're going to do single leg, 5 apiece. So raise one leg straight in the air. Straight line, perfect. 10 times.
10
5
times
apiece.
this? Oh.
5 apiece. That's it. Then switch legs. That's good.
So 5 and 5. Okay.
All the way up. That's it. Keep your stomach tight.
And my other leg is on the same plane. I mean,
Exactly.
it's not
Well, you want to keep it fully extended.
fully extended out on. I'm feeling this here, in this, underneath my thigh on this standing.
Perfect. You should feel
Is
it
that
on the
right?
back of your leg and in your glutes.
Back of my leg.
Good job.
I'm feeling this in the back of my leg.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
You're going to slide this on around both ankles. And we're going to start with frontal leg raises. So both arms up, keep your leg fully extended in front, toes pointed down. And we're going to do 20 repetitions. And just flex at your hip. Perfect.
Flex my foot too?
Keep your toes pointed away and keep a straight line. That's it. And this is great for the front of your leg. You have to keep your stomach really
right,
tight.
right around here?
Right there. 20 repetitions again. And switch legs. That's good. Stomach tight. Again. It's working right along here, over here. That's it. It's a good tempo, good pace, just like that. Stomach tight. That's it.
$18, $19, $20.
Okay, side leg raises. Same position. Keep your arms up, stomach tight. Raise your
I know,
leg
I
out to your
always
sides.
tend to go to the
Yeah.
side. I have to remember.
Try
up.
not to tip over.
Get that energy, right? Like there's a string from the top of my head.
Perfect. Keep your body really straight. Foot in a neutral position, so not too far down, not too far up. And this works on your outer hip. You got it. Halfway there.
All around here. Stomach tight.
Perfect. Switch legs. That's good. That's it. Keep your body straight. You're going to see, you're going to feel this in the standing leg also. It's working on your gluteus medius, the outside of your leg. Keep going. That's it. All along over here. The IT band, the tensor fasciae lata, gluteus. Keep your stomach tight. Almost there. Two more. Perfect.
Breathe.
Same position. That's good. Now straight back. So extend one leg straight back.
Hands still up. Okay.
That's it. And
Tell me
important
about
for
my
this one.
fascia lata again. Now I don't lean too far forward. Again, always engaging the core.
Keep your stomach tight. This is great for your glutes. It's great for that area right underneath your glutes and above your hamstring. That's it. You're gonna do 20 repetitions. Keep your stomach tight. And you're always challenging your core because you're standing on one leg. Okay, switch legs. That's good. Right there is good. Very precise, small range of motion. You got this. Good form. Remember, arms up comfortably. Good.
Don't quit on me.
That's it. Good.
Let's do it.
We're gonna leave the band on, and now you're gonna sidestep. Toes in. We're gonna go down this way.
Side step.
Good.
Side step.
The natural tendency is to point your toes
pigeon.
outwards, so to keep pressure on your outer hips, we try to keep your toes inward. That's it. You got it. All the way down.
So pigeon toe them in.
We're doing 20 steps all the way down, so keep going.
Keep contact with the floor.
Yeah.
It's not a step and a step, a step and a step. It's really a slide.
Come back, keep your stomach tight, shoulders level. Don't tilt your shoulders. Good. And again, this is for your outer hips, your gluteus, your IT band, tensor fascia lata, all the way through. Perfect. Staggered stepping again, all the way down. This time 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Keep your stomach tight. That's it. 10
Here we
steps only
go.
for this one, all the way down.
Side step, side step, side step, side step, side step.
Good job. Forward stepping all the way down, straight line again. Keep your stomach tight, legs straight.
And I know sometimes I step just walking directly forward, and then
That's good. Turn
I
around.
know when you really want to push me, you have me walk more in a
We go
perfectly
in a
straight line.
because we narrow the base of support, it becomes more challenging. All right, we're going to leave that on, and we're doing forward reaches, but with your legs in a staggered position. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Good. And leaning down to the front leg. Stretch, and then stand up. Good. 10 times. That's it. Really stretch. Good. It's for the back of your legs, for your gluteus. Keep your stomach tight. Last one. Good job. Switch legs. And again, 10 repetitions.
Okay.
Really stretch. Good. All the way up. And just go as far as you can. That's good.
Oh,
Right
so
about
a
there.
little bit of an angle, or
Right there is good.
straight down. Okay.
Great for the back of the legs, for your glutes, and again for your core.
What?
Great for the back of the legs, the glutes, and for your core. Got a few more. Last one. Perfect. Gonna slide that off. Good job.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Surprised me.
Diagonal rotations. So reach down at 45 degrees to an angle. That's good. And then the other way.
And are my legs just right here under my hips?
Good. You want to keep your feet shoulder width apart, legs straight, and really stretch. Most
Okay.
importantly, keep your stomach and your core tight.
Oh, yeah.
It's great for the outer hips and your hamstrings. We're gonna do 10 apiece. Really stretch. Good. And again, most important thing, keep your stomach tight and in. Angle out. And then this side. Two more piece. And last one. Perfect. Speed and agility. Sidestepping down only. Keep your arms up. And all the way down. Back down again. Back down again. Good. That's it. Single leg knee bend with leg extension. So turn this way. Stand on one leg, both arms up. Bend your knee and extend one leg out as you bend your knee, and then return. That's it. That's all.
Like both coming out and in?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 exercises.
2 and 1.
20 apiece. You got this. This gets everything. This works in this area right above here, genioreticularis, your vastus medialis. And then when you extend out, it works right along here on the gluteus. Standing on one leg is always tougher than standing on both feet down, with both feet down. Stomach tight, you got this. A few more. Good job. Switch over here, 20 again. Stomach tight, extend, bend, perfect. And again. Good balance.
That's not really a deep bend. It's just a gentle.
Just far enough. We still want to keep the range of motion within 45 degrees on the front knee.
Okay,
That's it.
great.
And you can see your foot's never touching the floor, so it's even tougher in your core. Halfway there, keep going. That's good. Speed and agility. Again, we're doing wide in jumps, facing this way. Perfect. That's good. Turn around.
I just thought this was called the bunny hop.
And
Okay.
one more time, all the way down. That's good. Return. Perfect. Upper body, single leg, reach and pull. So reach to the floor, stand up and pull. So reach as far as you can go. And then pull back with both elbows. Perfect. We're gonna do 10 apiece. This exercise gets everything. On the way down, it gets your hamstrings, your gluteus,
And
your
am
core.
I squeezing at the top?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
At the very top, you're working your biceps, your
Through my
rhomboids, your
shoulders?
shoulders. Almost there, 2 more. Maintain your balance.
So it's like I'm pulling or rowing, as they say.
Exactly.
I'm pulling that up.
We're gonna switch over here, 10 more on the other leg.
Okay.
This is a compound movement because you're extending and then you're doing upper body work.
Okay.
That's it. Great for the biceps, the rhomboids.
Okay.
Really great exercise to maintain shoulder posture. Got this. Stretch and pull. And a few more. And fully extend. Keep your stomach tight. One more. Perfect. We're gonna lie down, bicycle crunches on the floor. So alternating, that's it.
How many?
And that's 2. We're gonna do 20 apiece, so 40 in total. That's 3. Really extend your legs out completely. And be sure to rotate your upper body at the very top. That's it. Really extend out. That's it.
I only have 10 minutes to get to my party key.
Keep going, you got this. This is a combination of a crunch and a knee bend. You got this. And a few more.
How many?
20 apiece. That's 40 in total. That's it. Good job. Let's stand up. Almost there.
Stretch back a sec. Yep.
Just slide this on around your ankles. Toes in, sidestepping. Keep your arms up, stomach tight. And not too fast. Keep your shoulders level. And this works on your outer hips, your gluteus, your tensor fasciae lata, your IT band. And when you go slowly, it works on your inner thigh muscles. And come back. You got it. Your stomach tight. Staggered stepping, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. That's 2, 3, 10 steps across. come back.
Okay.
1, 2, almost there. And then forward stepping all the way down. So turn around, keep your stomach tight. And this gets your hip flexors, your lower abs, your outer hips. All the way down. Almost there. That's good. That's it. One more exercise. You're gonna leave the band on.
Okay.
You're gonna keep your feet shoulder width apart, and we're rotating diagonally at 45 degrees. And try to keep your toes in. It's gonna put more pressure on your outer hips. Perfect.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna do 10 apiece. Start at one side, then rotate all the way up to the ceiling, and then return. You can start to get a little more range of motion at the top. That's it.
Okay.
Only 10. Keep your stomach tight. That's a good tempo, good pace. Keep going.
And my hips are forward.
Yeah, keep your hips
Again.
forward, and this is working on your obliques again. That's it. You're gonna do a few more.
And both arms
Last
are
one.
pretty straight.
Both arms together, fully
Okay.
extended, and then the other way. Last 10, perfect.
Lefty.
Two more. That's it. Great job. You're gonna slide that off. That's it.
10 and 10. Go have fun. After I work out, I have to stretch, so I let it go and lunge to one side. Start letting go of all the hard work we've done. Stretching out your muscles again. Turn things to the side. Knee down and stretching out the top of your leg. Oh. Knee to forehead, or as far as you can get. It changes over time and it changes day to day. What your body feels like its limit is. It's always growing and changing. And do the other side. And do the lunge on this side as well. Oh. Okay. Roll up. And then one more stretch for the backs of the legs. Bringing the knee in, and then pointing and straightening it up. You can keep it bent. Some days I keep it bent, some days straight. You can hold behind the knee to give yourself a little extra help. And the energy is always going out, spiraling out towards the ceiling, so it's not like crunching in here. And you can flex and point, flex and point. Hold from the ankle too, if you like. And then cross over. This is the killer, the IT band. Breathe. Other side. Same thing. Behind the ankle. Still engaging your core, but in a more relaxed way. So you know you're going to be starting your day soon. Rolling up. Give yourself a little twist. And that's the end of your cool down. Ready for your day.